It's January 29, 1921, and a five-masted schooner glides through the Atlantic's icy grip. 50 miles south of Cape Hatteras' windswept dunes, her sails clawing a sky of leaden gray. The sea below a churning black 200 feet deep, lashed by 20-knot gusts. The air a biting 40 degrees Fahrenheit, thick with a sting of salt spray and a creak of oak groaning under swells that slap her hull like fists. If you're hooked by tales of the sea's darkest mysteries, hit that subscribe button now to join us on this voyage. She's a Carol A. Deering, a 255-foot merchant Titan launched August 4th, 1919, from Bath, Maine's G.G. Deering Yard. Her pine planks hewn from Georgia forests, built to haul coal and lumber from Boston to Rio. Her white hull streaked with tar, christened for the owner's son, a boy who'd never see her sail. At her helm stands Captain Willis B. Wormel, 66, a Maine mariner with a gray beard and 40 years on the Atlantic run. Commanding 10 crew, First Mate Charles McClellan, 38, a Nova Scotian with a limp from a 16 wreck. Boatswain Lars Hansen, 29, a Swede with tattooed arms. Cook Henry Napoleon, 45, a Barbadian humming shanties. Her hold stuffed with 3,500 tons of Virginia coal bound for Rio de Janeiro, delivered December 2nd. Her decks alive with the thud of boots and the clatter of rigging swaying. In the gale, her sails tower 150 feet, patched from storms off Nantucket. A brass wheel gleams by the helm. Charts trace the diamond shoal's jagged edge. A galley steams with salt pork and coffee. Wormel's log noting steady progress, 12 knots at 34 degrees north, 75 degrees west, until the decklift looms like a shadow from the deep. On January 28th, the Cape Lookout lightship spots her 70 miles north. Crewman Thomas Jacobson hailing through a megaphone. We're bound north. Send word to Bath. Wormel's voice steady. Sails full, no distress in sight. Her silhouette fading into dusk's haze. 3 days later, January 31st, the Coast Guard cutter Manning finds her ground on Diamond Shoals. Bow splintered on sandbars 5 miles off Hatteras. Sails tattered like a hanged man's shroud. Lifeboats gone, while spinning free. Galley stove coal with stew crust in the pot. The sexton smashed beside a rusted anchor chain. No logbook, no crew. 11 souls vanished. No blood staining her planks. No coal missing from her holds. A 1921 Coast Guard probe scours 300 miles. Cutter Seminole and Apache combing wrecks. Finds nothing. Not a splinter washing the Ocracoke shores. Was it mutiny? Hansen, a rumored brawler. Turning on Wormel after Rio, a grudge over wages logged in Bass whispers. Though no fight mars her decks? Piracy. Rum runners from Nassau's bays boarding in the night. Prohibition's lure worth $50,000 in coal. Yet why leave it untouched? No rum barrels aboard? If you're loving this unraveling enigma, give us a like and drop your theory in the comments. Let's piece this puzzle together. A storm. 40-knot gust logged by SS Lake Elon 20 miles east. Snapping masts. Crew fleeing in boats lost in swell. Lower hull held firm? Or abandonment? Panic at the shoals. Lifeboats launched too soon. Swallowed by current at 5 knots. Yet no bodies drift to Kitty Hawk? Some whisper a Bermuda Triangle snare. Magnetic quirks, skewing her compass 15 degrees. A glitch Captain John Svensson brief in 19. Or methane vents at 30 fathoms bubbling doom, though no seismic hit Moorhead City's gauges. Fisherman Elihu Gray swore to a 21 inquiry he saw a gray man waving from about January 30th. Log in a shaky affidavit. Dismissed as fog. The Buxton wireless caught Deering were lost on January 29th. Cut off, operator Samuel Payne filing, voice not Wormel's. Hatteras local stripped her planks for nets by March. storm shattering her masts to driftwood by April, her timbers burned in Ocracoke hearts, her name a ghost in Maritime annals, a 1922 Boston Globe piece dubbing her the Shoal Silent Widow, her wreck a sepia relic in coastal bars. You're on her bow now. The sexton's glass crunches underfoot. Napoleon's stew chills in the air. Hanson's knife glints by the rail. McClellan's chart flutters in the wind. What took them from this forsaken wreck? Tell me below, did greed or the deep claim their souls? Or if a freighter's silence spoke louder than its crew? Share this haunting tale with a friend who loves a good mystery. And stick around. Next time, we'll chase a shadow from a ship where the captain's last order echoed into oblivion. Catch the next twist